Hi friends, today we are discussing subqueries in Oracle. This is SQL topics. A query in query is called as subquery. So here, this is a query, outer one, and in that we are writing a subquery. So the outer query is the parent query, and the inside query is the nested query, inner query. So we go here with the select command, select, and we give the command, and then we are going with the inner query, that is another select command. This one is called as outer query, and this one is called as inner query. So we are having different types of subqueries that are select, select, insert, select, update, select, delete, select. There are four types. We are having select, select, insert, select, update, select, and delete, select. So we are having four types of subqueries that are single row subquery, multi-row subquery, multi-row, multi-column subquery, and fourth one is correlated subquery. We see one by one and see the video until the last, and you will get this clear idea about the subqueries, which were very important in computer programming. These were subqueries. In any language, you have these subqueries. SQL is mandatory for every any language. Okay, to connect the database, it is very important. Okay, first we see now single row subquery. Select, select. So here one row. If suppose I want to get the select maximum salary from employees. So here getting maximum salary. Select start from employees where salary equal to 24,000. So if suppose you see here one by one execution you see. So what you're getting here 17,000 you are getting the maximum salary. I copy this one and select salary. Select start from employees where salary is. So I want to get the maximum salary employee details. How can I retrieve? By retrieving 17,000 here. The maximum salary is 17,000. By giving 70,000, I get the information about that employee. So Nina and Lex is having a same salary 17,000, 70,000. That's why we are getting the both the information. So here we are writing two queries. First we are writing select maximum salary from employees. Then again with the result of that I am using select star from employees where salary is equal to 17,000. By using subqueries we can write in a single manner. That can we go with here like this. We have to combine the both this. So first we write the outer query. Select start from employees where salary equal to 70,000 where we are getting with the maximum salary. Na? Select maximum salary from employees. So in the brackets we have to write select maximum salary from employees. So this inner query will generate 70,000 and with the 70,000 equal to which salary of whose employees is we will get with the star operator. Star operator gives all the details. You see here if we place here the expand to here employee id employee all the details will come here like this. You see the same result will produce here. So we are having different types of operators that are equal to, not equal to. Here not equal to can use not operator and equal to, or a combination of less than and greater than. We can also use not equal to, which is greater than and greater than or equal to, less than and less than or equal to. These operators can be used in single row subquery. So here we see the some example. I want to know the employees who are getting salary more than the average salary. So how do we find the average salary? We find the average salary by using the command. This we are seeing this in aggregator commands. So you go the aggregator commands video, you know the average and max, sum, all the functions, how it will work, you know. So here we are having an aggregator command is average. By using the average, we get the average salary, and we want the information whose salary is getting more than average salary. So we go with the like this: select star from employees where salary is greater than, select average salary from employees. You see, by executing here, look here. So here the average salary greater than, we are having almost 51 members. So do you want to find out the average salary? Then you select this and just control enter, you get the average salary 6276. So above 6276 we are having all the records. See here, salary is all more than 6276 only. Okay, and some more examples we see. And I want whose employee job is the same as the job of Stephen. So how do we find? So just like we give here, select star from employees where first name equal to Stephen. So we get the Stephen details where first name equal to Stephen. And I want the job of the Stephen. We go with like this, select job ID from employees where first name equal to Stephen. Then we get the job ID. So job ID of Stephen what? Here we see one by one in the database what stored in our database. Let's see here. We see here Stephen. Stephen job is what here? st underscore clerk. So the field name is job underscore id. So here the question is whose employee job is same as the job of Stephen. Means we go with the select job id from employees where first name equal to Stephen. Understood? So here uh, we see this command. Then we will get a clear idea about this. Look here, select job ID. So we are getting the column field name is job ID. From employees, where first name equal to Stephen. It displays what it displays the job ID. What is the job ID here? st underscore clerk. So here we are getting the all the details of the employees job ID equal to st underscore clerk. So these are the clerks are there in the our table. 20 members are there total. You can go row count by right click on this and count of rows. You get the row count. And here we can find select star from employees where first name equal to James. So I want to find the James job ID data. You can go like this same. You change the name of the Stephen instead of James Stephen. You use the James here instead of Stephen. We have to use James. So James job ID is what here? Single row subquery returns more than one row. So single row subquery returns more than one row. Here what we are getting? We are getting the error. What? Select the job ID from employees where first name equal to James. We are getting error is called as single row subquery returns more than one row. So we see here the James job ID is what? So James, how many James are there? We see here. Select a star from James. First we go with the select a star from James. Then we find the James is having st underscore clerk and st underscore. So we are having two James. That's why it is giving error. So select star from employees job ID. We go with the what command here. So we have to get only one record. Here double record, two records are there na. That's why it is giving error. Look here, single row subquery returns more than one row. It returns more than one row na. Look here, it returns more than one row. That's why it is giving here. So how can we achieve? By using here we put what we put here. We put here distinct. We put here distinct, then we see the result. We put here distinct. Select distinct job ID. Only one job ID is there na. So if suppose I am giving distinct job ID means only one job ID will get. Distinct is a unique. So it will give st underscore clerk information. It gives st underscore clerk information. Earlier we are not getting. Why? Because it is getting two records. It is getting two records. So it returns more than two, more than one. So job ID is st underscore clerk and st underscore clerk are both are there. So that's why it is unable to recognize. That's why it's giving an error. When we are giving distinct, so it gives only st underscore clerk, st underscore clerk. Job ID equal to, it becomes st underscore clerk. So this will gives the all the information. Then you see here, select star from employees. So first name equal to Steven. So first name equal to Steven. I want to get the Steven details. You see, you see here, Steven is having st underscore clerk. So it gives all the Steven details information. Then we are having multi-row subqueries, means more than one row. So if we, in the previous only one row subqueries we seen. So if when we are going with the multi-row subqueries, we go with the in operator. Means it gives different results. You see here, select star from employees where job ID in, select distinct job ID from employees where first name equal to Steven. It gives the information like st underscore clerk. We see another one whose salary is more than the maximum salary of job is sales manager. So here asking the question. So the we retrieve the information of the employees whose salary is more than the maximum salary of job is sales manager. So we find the sales manager job ID first. First we go with the select star from employees. Then we get the all the information. So we are having all the information. You see here, we are asking the question is more than maximum salary of job is sales manager. So I want to find out the job ID of the jobs from job title sales manager. So I want to know the sales manager status job ID. We are having SC underscore man. What is our question here? Select star from employees where salary is greater than, select maximum salary from employees where job ID, what, where job ID equal to, select the job ID from jobs where job title is sales manager. Missing the expression. So job title is what here? We do have job title in our. We don't have job title, which is job ID, which is job ID. So for that we go with the job ID. So it gives an error. Job ID equal to, we go with the sales manager. That's it. We go with the sales manager. We go with the sales manager only. It gives. Select start from employee where salary is greater than, select maximum salary from employees. So sales manager more than sales manager salary, there is no in record here. We look another one whose employee job is same as the job of LN and who are earning salary more than ln salary, more than ln salary. We do have a ln here. First of all, we see that one. We go with here this one ln. We check in our database ln is there or not. Check first is, so ln is there, so we go with this one. Whose job, whose employee job is same as the ln job. So same as the job, where job id equal to ln, and and we go with the and command, and salary is greater than whose salary. They're asking more than the ln salary. Just look at this query, which is interesting. Select start from employees. Select start from where job id equal to, where job id equal to what is job is ln. So we have to return the ln job. For that, select job id from employees where job first name equal to ln, first name equal to ln, and whose salary is more than ln means, and salary is greater than. Select salary from where first name equal to ln. We are getting the salary of the ln as well as the job id of the ln. If both conditions are true, then only we get the all the information. So we do have here Lisa. We do have either Lisa. His job ID is same as the LN. His job ID is same as the LN, and the salary is more than the LN. Is only Lisa is there here. Okay. And another question we see: display employees whose salary is more than average salary of department. So we do find the first average salary of the department. Then next question is there: display senior employee among all the employees. How do you find the senior employee? We go with the high date. We go with the high date. So high date we go with the minimum means it gets old record, and maximum means it gets new record. So we go with we see the first high date condition, then we go with that. So 13101. So who is that? Who is that? For that we go select star from employees where high date equal to, we give select minimum high date from employees. Then we know. See here. By using this, we are getting high date, that is 13101. And I want to find the details of this employee who is a senior in that particular employee table. Select star from employees where high date is equal to 13101. Who is he? He is none other than Lex. None other than Lex. Lex is a senior person. He is having 17,000 salary. Is ADVP, Vice President. Okay. Find the second highest salary from the employee table. So what you find here? Second highest. So first we find maximum salary. First we find the maximum salary. Then we find the second highest. How? Select the maximum salary from employees where salary is less than the our first maximum salary. Understood? If suppose you are getting, we see here, first we do find here maximum salary. Select maximum salary from means 17,000. So second highest means we have to compare with this. What? Go with the less than and put the condition in front of this. So we put this in the bracket. We put in the bracket. Subquery, na? We have to put this in the bracket. So we are getting here 17,000. 17,000 less than 17,000 records all will display. In that it will find maximum salary. We see second maximum salary is 14,000. Do you want information of them? Huh? You go with like this only. Select star from employees. Put here just select star from employees, and the subquery we have to put in brackets. We put in brackets. Let's see here. So we are finding whose salary is 14,000. Who is that? John. John Russell is having salary 14,000. Like this, we will create that inner queries. We see more examples than we know. Then you know and you will get clear idea. Like that, we will find maximum salary. And another question. Sum of salary of jobs, if the sum of salary of jobs are more than the sum of salary of the job is clerk. We find the sum of salary of the jobs, then if the sum of salary of jobs are more than the sum of salary of job is clerk, we do find first sum of salary from employees with job id equal, like we go with the like command, like percentile means who is having name clerk, before characters, before clerk any characters we have, go with the percentile. After the clerk also we any characters are there, we go with the percentile. This we see, we find first sum of salary of the who is having clerk. The clerk is 1,37,420. All the clerks salary. Then I want to find whose jobs and sum of salary from employees group by having sum of salary greater than, select sum of salary from employees with job ID like clerk. Here we find a job ID and their sum of salary from employees. We have to find group by what? Job ID. Having sum of salary is greater than our clerk salary. We see with the job ID we are getting the clerk's sum of salary is that 1,37,000, and whose salary is greater than whose means here job IDs are there. Na? We are having so many job IDs. You see here, you find this job IDs. Look here, your job ID is ad press, ad VP, IT programmer, IT programmer. Five like that we are having. So like that we are having the question that whose salaries, sum of salaries are greater than the this job IDs, sum of job IDs. You see, what there. We are having sales representation. If they are having 2,50,500. Okay. Suppose I'm not giving this command. I'm not giving this command. See, select start from employees, group by job ID. So having we delete this one. So through job ID we are getting all the salaries. With the job ID we are getting all the salaries, and the clerk's salary how much? 1,37,420. So 1,37,420 only one record is there. That is sales representative. That one we find. That one we find here. So here we see this is sales representative 2,50,500. And then next we go with the multi-row subquery. Multi-row subquery. Here we go select start from employees where salary we already seen this one, and we are having single row subquery returns more than one row. So in not in greater than any, less than any, greater than all, less than all. We are having this many types of multi-row subqueries. We see one by one here, whose job ID is same as the James. Already we seen this one. Okay, next one. Multi-column subquery. Multi-column means what is here? We see here. Select star from employees. Just I'm selecting and control enter. We get the no need to type all. That's why I'm using this one. So this is one column. This is one column. This is one column. Like that, we are having columns. These are the rows. So here till now we seen multi rows. Now we are seeing here multi column subqueries. So select start from employees where department ID comma salary in select department ID comma maximum salary from employees group by department ID. We are getting with the department ID and department ID. Order by department ID. We are getting the information here. Let's see how it will works. We will discuss. So here we are getting sum of salaries in. You see here, this will alone it gives 44,400, 9,000, which gives maximum salary. It gives maximum salary, and I want to retrieve those information. I want who is having that department ID and maximum salary. Those information I am retrieving here. Like this, we are getting all the information. Next, we see here select star from employees where department ID greater than any means more than one we are having. We are having here more than one. That's why it is giving select department ID from departments where department in name in purchasing IT executive. So we are getting more than one here, and that one is greater than this whatever the resultant we are getting. We want to get more than those department IDs information, and also I want to here in order by means in ascending order we get. First we execute this one. You will get clear idea about this. Here see. So I want to close this one. So here we're having purchasing IT executive. So these are the 30, 60, 90. I want greater than of this. 30 greater than 40. 60 like that we are having individual unit. We're not going with and operator. If we are going with and, then we'll get a clear area. So you see here, select star from employees where department ID is greater than any means anyone. Any means anyone, any of 30, 60, 90. More than 30 we're having 50. So that's why 40. So here we are getting more than 30 values. More than 30. Look here. 40, 50. We are not getting the information of 60 and 90. 60. When we are comparing with the 30, we'll get the 90. Na? That's why it is retrieving 90. Select star from employees with department ID greater than 30, 60, 90 order by department ID. So I want to get less 30, 60, 90. Means what we get here? The less than of what? Tell me. Here we getting more than of 30. Less than of means what values we are get here? Huh? We get, oh, it's not copied. We get less than of, we don't have 90 here. You see, we don't have 90. Why? Because less than of 90 is the major one. Less than of 90 we are getting 70, 60, 40, 50, 30. But we don't have here 90. In earlier, we don't have 30. Okay. You see here, select star from employees, same situation is repeated here. Select the departments where no employees are working. So means where department ID is not null. The department ID is not null. Select start from departments and select start from employees. We get the both department employees information. Select start from departments where department ID not in. Department ID not in. And here we are getting all the department IDs. All the department IDs with distinct department IDs implies who are department ID is not null. Means we get the null information. Then the here we get the we see here. First we execute one by one, then only you will get a clear idea. So distinct department ID from employees where department ID is not null. If suppose I am giving null, what will get see null department ID is there. Okay, like that I want the information who's the manager is don't have an department. That's why is the information I want. That's why I'm asking the query. So the manager ID is there na. So manager ID null. The treasury department, corporate tax department, controller credit. Here we are getting the information of select start from departments where department ID, the department ID not in select distinct department ID from employees. The department ID is not null. These are the employees department IDs is null information is having that no employee is working. So correlated subqueries. A correlated subquery is nothing but for every one record it execute the inner query, find employees having at least one person reporting under him, non-correlated subquery where B equal to manager ID, A equal to B dot manager ID equal to A dot employee ID. You see here, select star from employees where employee ID in select what we are having manager ID, employees group by manager ID. So here we are getting all the manager IDs. With that we are getting whose employee ID in manager ID. This is non-correlated. Like this we are getting the information. Select star for employees where employee ID in manager ID so equal to manager ID, employee ID manager ID. So select manager ID from employees group by manager ID. So we are grouping here manager IDs. This memory having employee as a manager. This employee as a manager. So employee for this manager ID is for this employee. So correlated subquery. Select star from employees A. So we are creating an instance to this where one means true less than or equal to. Select a count star from employees B where B dot manager ID equal to A dot employee ID. This is correlated. Which is what? Correlated. Same information it will give. Understood? One is less than or equal to this one. Or one is what? Tell me here. What is one? Is numerical? No. Here one is our first field. Here one is our first field. In the earlier condition we are giving employee ID. But here we are giving one. One means employee ID, not one, not 1, 2, 3, 1. Here employee ID represent one, the first name represents two, and the last name represents three, like that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each one is the employee ID. Don't think it is a one numerical one. Okay. The Oracle exist operator. So exist operator is a Boolean operator. Do you know Boolean? What is Boolean means? Boolean means either true or false. That returns either true or false. The exist operator is often used with a subquery to test for the existence of rows. It testing the existence of rows. An exist condition test for existence of rows in a subquery if at least one row returns. it will evaluates true. Means the existence is condition is satisfied, then it returns true. The exist operator returns true if the subquery returns any rows, otherwise it returns false. In addition, the exist operator terminates the processing of the subquery once the subquery returns the first row. Okay, we see here existence operator syntax. Select star from table where exist means subquery. If it is exist in this, it retrieve the data of the table. The exist subquery is used when we want to display all rows where we have a matching column in both tables. The in class is faster than exist. So if you want to use retrieve all rows, then we go for the exist. So where we have matching column in both the tables, the in class is faster than the exist. When the subquery results is very small, the in class can't compare anything with null values, but the exist class can compare with everything with nulls. We keep in mind this one very important. The in class can't compare anything with null values, but the exist class can compare with everything with the null values. This returns the employees in the employee table that are managers. It checks for their employee number as manager MGR column and returns them if they are found at least once. Select star for employees even where exist. Select null. Here null means only employee manager ID is signed from employee E2 instance of an employee where E2 manager ID equal to our even that employee ID. We see here this is the our last query for this exercise. Okay, E2 manager ID same earlier condition is there na, like same thing only. So this is a manager ID, the employee ID is manager ID. Okay, you're having 100 101 102, the 100 101 102 are the managers of those employees. Okay, please subscribe and like, share the video for more SQL Informatica videos. Thank you.